Most business owners don't need more stories. We've got plenty. We just need a way to save them and store them and use them in our content. So what I use ChatGPT for is to help me extract all of those life stories that are sitting up here in my brain so that I can be prompted to share them with ChatGPT, and then we can save them and file them and help use them to create authentic content. All right, so one of the quickest ways to do this is to ask ChatGPT. Ask me questions about all the meaningful moments and events that have happened throughout my entire life. That's the easiest way. You ask that, it's going to send you a bunch of questions to answer, and you just go ahead and answer them. There we go. Breaking it into birth and early context, all the way through. So there's loads and loads and loads of questions there. That's a super simple starting point. The other way, if you've already got some questions that you like, for example, my mate Vin Gang, who's a communications specialist, shared all these questions that you can ask. When was a time you did something that seemed impossible? Is there a defining moment that captures your essence or mission? So he has shared 25 different questions that you can answer. That's another really good way of doing it. Now, the third way that I have made easy for you is I've actually created a GPT with loads of really good questions built into it. So you can just head along to this GPT, have a look down below for the link. It's free for you to use. Let's just go exploration mode. And the beauty of this is it will ask you questions. You can answer it, you can skip it, or you can do it later. All right, so when did you surprise yourself with what you are capable of? All right, so I might choose to answer that. Now, what did I surprise? Now, let's do this for real. All right, so one time I surprised myself with what I was capable of was when I went bungee jumping for the very first time. It was in South Africa. It was on the Bluekrans Bridge. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I did a bungee jump from, I think it was over 100 meters high. It was the highest in the world at the time. Now, that was something that I never thought that I could do as a kid. And then when I was 22, I did it. All right, so that's as simple as it is. You give your answer, you send it off, and then what this GPT now does is gives you the option to go deeper, go to the next question, or change category. So you see how easy that is. It's used to get in the way, or used to be a bottleneck for clients to go through 25 questions and type out the answers, which is why this GPT makes it so much easier, especially when you've just got the function key and you just talk your answer in. So I use Whisper Flow. If you've watched my AI videos for a while now, you know that I love Whisper Flow to talk into it. But then once you've used this custom GPT and you've answered enough questions, it's going to prompt you just to say done, pause for the day, or give me all of my answers. And so once you get all of your answers, it's going to format them in a nice, easy way that you can then just export. And the final piece of the puzzle then, folks, is to take your life stories file and upload it into your custom GPT. So this is my AI Adam. It knows all about my writing style, my speaking style, my workshops. It's got my book loaded in there. So it's trained on all the ways that I speak and present and communicate. And now it's got my life stories baked into it so that when I am coming up with a story or a workshop activity or something for a keynote presentation, I can then ask it to draw on my life stories to maybe come up with an analogy or a story that might resonate with the audience or something that highlights a point that I am making. So it comes in super, super handy. It acts as a second brain because it's programmed with all the stuff that's in your head that you may not be able to access quite as quickly and easily as a GPT with it all loaded in. All right, so if you would like a copy of that, have a look below. Depending on where you're watching this, you may just need to type the word life stories into the comments, I will send you a link to download it and get stuck in and get all that valuable stuff out of your head and into a document that ChatGPT can read. All right, team, hope that helps. My name's Adam Franklin, and subscribe for more AI and marketing tips.